The last couple of months have shown me the true value of life. I lost my cousin Michael in a freak racing accident in February. A young man who'd achieved more in his nearly 25 years of life than most will in a lifetime. His personality, bravery, energy, and passion brought so much to so many. He was fulfilling his dream of being a jockey and was widely regarded as one of the rising stars of the horse racing world. I always knew he was talented, but I don't think I appreciated to what extent. And like most things in life, you don't realise what you have until it's too late. I would have liked more time with him, but you don't always get that privilege in life. So we will just have to cherish the memories we were lucky enough to have made. It was incredible to see the support the local community generously offered to my family during this unimaginable time. They managed everything for us. Thousands of people flooded through my granny's farmhouse, lining up for hours to pay their respects. The horses, cows and calves providing some bit of a distraction along the way. In 2023, Michael won 2 races in Cheltenham, the biggest national hunt horse racing festival in the world. This really launched his career on the biggest stage. As a tribute to Michael, the first race this year was named after him, and the 2 horses he won on in 2023 both ran and won consecutive races again this year against all odds. It was as though it was written in the stars. Fittingly, his valued friend and mentor, Paul Townend, won the race named after him and was left in tears crossing the finishing line, pointing to the Cork flag he wore on his arm in memory of Michael. The Taoiseach, Taoiseach, and Michael Lee all sent letters at the time of his passing. It really showed me the impact Michael had on so many people. He always had a very positive attitude and worked very hard at every aspect of his career. He bounced back from countless injuries and disappointments over the years, unwavering in his goal to be a top jockey. Gracious in defeat and humble in victory, Michael manifested his success. I often remember him leaving family functions early to study for his upcoming races, leaving no stone unturned to be the best he could be. On a very different topic, I recently watched Adolescence, as I'm sure many of you have. If you haven't, it follows the life of a boy and his family in the aftermath of him, at just 13 years of age, being accused of murder. While it focuses on the larger themes of today's world, like social media, toxic masculinity, bullying, and mental health, what I found most striking was the impact the boy's actions had on others, and not just the victim or her family. The consequences for his own family were devastating. It shows how, whether intentional or not, you're not the only person who suffers when you make bad decisions. The repercussions are felt by everyone close to you. Your relationships will suffer, your community will abandon you, but in tough times, it's your family that you'll turn to. So try your best not to be the reason for their hardship. We as young men have choices to make every day. We can choose how we behave and how we treat people. We can choose right from wrong. We can choose to make the world a better place. Think about what kind of a person you want to be. How do you want to be remembered? Do you want to be someone people look up to or look down on? What do you want your legacy to be? And once you figure that much out, go about building a life you can be proud of. A life worth living.